What's up, everybody? All right, so I not only do I talk about this book, but I went out and I bought a 9.8. I wanted to buy like three of them. I really wanted to have like three of these. This is the first appearance of Magique or Magic. I want to see what they call her in the movie, if it's going to be Magique or Magic. That movie's coming out this Friday. But I wanted to have like three of these. I have more like a raw in my collection in my PC. Like that one right there, which I showed before, right? But I didn't think they were 9.8, so I wanted to have 9.8s in my collection only because they were so cheap, under $200 for 9.8. So I went out and I bought this one. I tried buying a couple more, but I got beat to it. Which, you know what? I hope it was you guys that are buying them out, because this is going to be like a $500 book really soon, in my opinion. But yeah, I love this character, and what I talk about, I purchase. A recent one just sold for $194 on the 19th of this month, and I hope it was one of you guys that got it. Because you guys beat me to it. You beat me to it, because I would have got it. All right. So, I want to talk about this real quick, and I'm going to get it out of the way. I'm not going to mention the guy's name because I'm still hoping. There's a 1% chance, I think, that this guy has a good excuse for what he's doing. I think I've been had, though. I think I just got scammed again. This is going to be a bad year, man. I mean, I got scammed on eBay. You guys saw the book that came back, restored, Fantastic 448. The only difference with that is that I had the book in my hand. It came back as a 4.5, and the book is mine. You know, it's a physical book, at least, that I have, and I hold in my hand, and I sent back to get regraded and cleaned up and come back in a blue label, which I'm bummed about, but at least I have the book in my hand. And with eBay, I could have gotten my money back, but like I said, I'm a sap, and I opted in taking the guy's word for it, and I removed my complaint on eBay, and you know how that went. All right, but with this guy, I bought an Ultimate Fallout number 4 newsstand edition on a YouTube auction. This is a reputable YouTube seller. Look, the money, I could always make the money back. I paid $1,000 for that book. I initially offered him $700. He said he'll think about it. Then I offered him $1,000, and he took the deal, and he took the money. But I haven't received the book. This is a book that I bought on July the 1st, and I still don't have it. And I've asked him for a tracking number. He's now, at this point, he's just completely ignored me. And I bought other books after that from him that I have not received. So it's like a total of right around, I'm going to say right around $1,300 probably in total that I haven't received from him. And now he's blocked me in my messages, because he either that or he's not looking at them. He's not picking up my phone calls, and he muted me on his channel the other day when he was having an auction. I will oust him. I actually talked to some buddies of mine that are in law enforcement. Matter of fact, I am having a fantasy football draft this weekend with them. So it'll be me, a bunch of cops, and a couple lawyers in there. But yeah, we have this fantasy football draft. I'm in multiple drafts, but they're giving me some ideas on what to do. But I don't want to be that drastic. I think I'll be happy just to oust him, and if he doesn't come through, I'm hoping that he's gonna come to his senses and say, you know what, let me talk to this guy at least, and come to a resolution, because it's just not right This is a guy I've had multiple dealings with, and I never had a problem with him. That's what I don't understand. I've never had a problem with him. I actually liked the dude before this, but I got a feeling he never mailed those books, because even the tracking number that he gave me for the last books that he sent are still showing that the USPS never received them. It's just like a label that he printed out, which anybody can print out a label from a computer, you know, anybody. I print out labels all the time, but once you take them and they get scanned by the USPS, that's when it shows on the computer, you know, and anybody could see that tracking number. I don't want to be so drastic, and that's why I'm not saying his name right now. But yeah, it's a little bit frustrating, only because, you know, I hold myself to my word, because my word is everything, and that's the way I've been taught. And I was in the military, and this guy supposedly was in the military. I don't even know if he was, because I don't know any military man that behaves like this right now. But anyway, let's hope he does the right thing. And if he doesn't, then you guys are going to hear about it, and you're going to hear the whole story. And like I do in all my videos, I will provide my proof, and you will see the numbers. You will see the numbers, and you'll see the text messages and the stuff that went on between us. Hopefully that's not going to be the case, and this guy's going to do the right thing. All right, that's that. Actually, that was a little bit long, but just had to get that off my chest, right? All right, this is going to be a quick 25 book pre-screen. By the way, that situation is not good for YouTube auctions, because, you know, there's people that go and they bid in YouTube auctions, and you want, you know, you want to feel. I felt comfortable bidding in YouTube auctions before. I got one book that was that came back restored, but like I said before, and I did not name that seller. And why didn't I name him? Because I know for a fact he didn't know it was restored. I know for a fact he did not know that. And I bought books from him afterwards also, and I've had no problems, and I've made money off of the books that this guy has sold me in the past, and he's another reputable seller. But when you buy from a YouTube auction, you don't have a guarantee. There's no guarantee there. Not like in eBay. On eBay, yeah, you're going to pay more. You're going to pay taxes, and you're going to pay shipping fees and high shipping fees or whatever. But you could always cancel. Like, eBay will send you your money back, you know, for that transaction. On YouTube, this guy can really end up hurting these auctions. Anyway, here you go. This is one book I'm sending pre-screen. I'm going to send the 4 that I bought of these. These are the death metals, Legends of the Dark Knights. Here's a thing, right? So I bought this one from a YouTube auction. Lords of the Long Box, you know, shout out to Dark Side Jedi. Now, here's the situation, right? Dark Side Jedi forgot. I know he did. He forgot to mail me these, because when I bought them, I waited. I usually wait around 7 days to receive them. I waited around 10 days, really, and they didn't arrive. I sent them an email. He didn't say that he forgot about it, but he goes, oh, you know what? I'll mail them tomorrow or whatever. And guess what he did? He mailed my books the next day. I received them in 5 days. So that's the way to do business. And the books that I bought from him, from Dark Side, I bought these 2, right? These 2. It was a lot. And I bought these 3. These 3 were in the lot. and every single one of these books is potential 9.8s. I looked them all over, potential 9.8s. Two of these, the Lounge, these are limited 500 print, and the other one's limited 750. This one's limited 750. I don't know what the trade dress, I think that might be 1500, I would say, maybe 1000, but they're all limited. I think I might sell this one raw, because it's not going to fit in the 25 here. I might send it with the next batch. But yeah, from Dark Side Jedi, 4 of the 5 books that he sent me are going to CGC. That's how you do business. You know, you do business and you take your business seriously. You take it seriously. If you're selling on eBay, I sell books. I take everything that I do seriously. You know, even when I buy, I try to be professional with everybody. You know, take everything that you do, you know, put some care into it, man. And all right, this one, this is the Delgado variant for Thor number 6. Glad I got these. I almost got 4 of these, but I only went with 2. And this is a tremendous story, man. It's a tremendous story. The Black Winter, I've said it before, that's a character that's not done yet. Now, I don't know if that character is going to survive. You know, Thor has had so many characters on the Thor, like villains that are great villains, like the Sock. The Sock is a tremendous villain, but he was hot for a little bit. That he fizzled down. Now nobody probably doesn't even know who he is, you know. But hopefully the Black Winter is gonna. You know, he's good. I'm hoping that he's gonna be a good character in the future. But either way, though, those are gonna be some probably quick sales for me, and I might keep one, maybe. These, I'm definitely going to keep one of these. I'm hoping that the 4 of them are going to come back as 9.8s. As you know, that none of that is guaranteed. But if I get 3 9.8s, one of them I will definitely keep, and then the others I will sell. And then these, I got 5 of the first prints. Waiting on the print run. The print run's going to be big for these, right? So who knows what the print run on these are. I have not heard of what the print run is for these, but if it's a low print run, these books are going to take off. If it's a high print run, they're going to dive. They're going to dive. But we'll see what happens with that. And then this is the Walmart Strange Academy #1. I got this from a YouTube auction too. I got this from Thunder, the God of Thunder from a YouTube auction also. So that was that's a nice buy now, you know. Very nice. I got it in a lot as well. From Thunder God Comics. And of course we're going to be sending the 9 virgin variants of Thor #4, and those are already inside here. All right, and that's my 25 book lot. 9 of those, 5 of these, 4 of those, 1, the 2 Thors, and the 2 Batman Who Laughs Loud variants. Yeah, that's it. A lot of books right now in CGC. None of them have come back from recent batches. So I got, this is gonna be what, the 7th now order, right, that is with them. The one that I'm waiting the most for, of course, is the Witcher books that I thought were gonna come this week, but who knows, man? Maybe they won't come this week. But yeah, That's what it is, my boys. That's what it is. Oh, I bought this other book. Oh, no, wait a second. Now, I'm also going to put the... I showed these before. This is the Last of Us. This is the Last of Us, the ash cans. And I'm going to throw those in. Let me see. How many was that? It was 9 and 9, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, yeah, 24 and 25. Yeah, these two. That's right, these two make 25. Last of Us ash cans. And I'll send them in to see if I can get 9/8 on those. That's it, yeah. I wanted to send this one. This is the first print of Something's Killing the Children, #1, that I bought. I thought, based on the pictures, that it would be a 9.8, but it's got a little bit of a crease, non-color breaking, very, very light crease that you can't even see. You gotta bend it to the light to see it. But I'm gonna have that. I'm gonna pay extra to have that pressed just to make sure. And hopefully this will come back as a 9/8. That would be a big book as a 9/8. Even though there's it was 30,000 print run for this, if I remember correctly, right? Was it 30,000, 31,000? I did a video on it, but I think it was 31,000 or 33,000. I want to say 31,000 of these. So it's not super rare, but it's not bad, you know, not bad. Still like the foil much better, but these will have value, and this will be a book that will be a grail in my opinion, and I've talked about that in the past. That's it, guys. That's it, and hopefully I'll be making more books with unboxings coming up soon. Later.